Hello and welcome to our very first episode of our past podcast called Keep Up with City Skylink, where we teach you and give you an idea about real estate investment. So I am Vanessa Geronimo Uy, a licensed real estate broker, and with me is Myla Alegado, who is a salesperson, a mom, and a wife. So for today, Myla, we're going to talk about who are eligible to buy real estate or real property here in the Philippines. And we can talk about what are the advantages of buying a property. So Myla, are you familiar with who are eligible to buy a property?
Yes, as a salesperson, of course, it is important that the buyer should be of legal age, which is 18 years old. And of course, syempre, it's important that they have a source of income to support the payment. And also, they should be Filipinos.
So Filipinos and immigrants are allowed to buy. Immigrants are allowed, but are allowed to buy lots or house and lots here in the Philippines. But they have to remember that they need to have a dual citizenship.
But ma'am, are foreigners allowed to purchase properties here in the Philippines?
Yes, foreigners are allowed to purchase a property here, but only for a condominium unit. No, kasi they are only entitled to buy a condominium unit, and they have to understand that they cannot buy the whole building. A foreigner cannot buy the whole building because there's the law that we call the 60-40 ratio, wherein 60% of Filipinos can own the property or the building itself, and only 40% of foreigners are allowed to buy from that condo, no. So it cannot be fully owned by a foreigner. And then if you are a Filipino na naging immigrant ka na and you don't have a dual citizenship, ano yun, you can still be considered as a foreigner. So, dun ka makakount. Unless, otherwise, you have the dual citizenship na, pwede ka nang makount as a Filipino citizen. And you can buy na, yun nga, yung the lots and house and lots, yon. So, again, Filipinos who are dual citizens are the ones eligible to buy house and lot, and condominiums in the country. Yon. So ikaw, I'm sure, Myla, because you're eligible to buy, you're of legal age, and because you're a salesperson now, a real estate salesperson now, I'm sure you are a believer of real estate, diba? That's why
Yes.
did you buy your own
Yes,
property
I
already?
own one. I bought it during the pre-selling stage, and I'm having it rented. And right now, I'm earning more or less around 40,000. I'm using it to pay for the loan. So parang pinapaikot ko lang din siya. And also, syempre, for the future din, for my son, I can also pass it on to him.
Yes.
Or, I can also sell it. Kumita na ako, double the price
Yes.
ng original price I bought it.
Oo nga, no? Kasi yung son mo has something to start with.
Yes.
Diba? Tapos ang maganda doon, kasi parang yung monthly rent na nakukuha mo, it pays off the loan.
Yes.
So yun yung tinatawag nating good debt, 'di ba? Yung good debt na tinatawag na it's paying for its own na. Tapos after ma-fully pay yan sa bangko, you can either sell it or your son can start with it, 'di ba?
Yes.
Parang ganoon. And eventually your son can buy his own property using yung amount na kung magkano man niya nakuha, kasi definitely anong tawag dito, the property will appreciate
yes.
pa, o diba? They will appreciate. So, pwede niyang gamitin yon para pambili ng bagong property na mas bago, diba? Maganda din yung location, nakatulad ng meron. So, that's what you call naman generational wealth. Pero, he can start something with another pre-selling
Yes.
project. So, again, pre-selling is also a property or a stage na kung saan pwede kang mag-start para mag-invest into real estate. Tama ba? So, Myla, pre-selling would be a very good topic for our next podcast episode, no? So, make sure to tune in because here we will teach you on the basics on how to invest in real estate. So thank you very much, Myla, for joining me on our very first podcast episode. And thank you very much for being with us. We're here, we're all things real estate, only here at
Keep
Keep
Up
Up
in
with City Skylink.